Hi bakers! This Friday it's the 75th anniversary of VE Day, and to mark the bank holiday I'm going to be having a picnic at home with my family, and I've baked up some red, white and blue cupcakes and sharing this really quick and easy recipe here with you so that you can do the same and bake some for your picnic table. Enjoy!
This recipe you'll need flour, sugar, margarine, vanilla essence and 2 eggs. Start by blending your butter and sugar together in a mixing bowl. I like to use a freestanding mixer, but you can use a wooden spoon. Then add your eggs one by one and blend until fully combined and nice, light and fluffy. Next, sieve your flour and then add it gradually to your bowl, beating together until it's all fully combined and you've got your lovely mix. You want your mixture to be a dropping consistency so that it's thick, but it will drop off your spoon if you lift it up. Now measure it out into your baking cups with 1 tablespoon into each. I like to make sure that they're about half to 3/4 of the way full so that you get a nice rise when they bake in the oven. Pop them into your preheated oven at 180 degrees for 15 minutes, and then when they come out they'll be nice and golden brown and lovely cooked through, but keep an eye on them as oven temperatures can vary. Whilst your cupcakes cool, it's time to do your icing, so weigh out your icing sugar and your butter. Fully beat your butter and then gradually add your icing sugar bit by bit until you have a lovely smooth icing. Now separate your icing into 3 bowls, add your food colouring to 2 of them and mix until you have red, white and blue icing, just like this. Now it's time to decorate. I've used a variety of different piping nozzles here, but if you don't have piping nozzles or piping bags, you can cut the end off the corner of a sandwich bag and put your icing into that and just pipe different shapes and decorations with your icing. If you're using a piping bag, put your nozzle into the end of the piping bag and pop it into a glass and then open it up over it, which makes it a lot easier to fill and keeps things a little bit tidier for you when you're trying to add your icing in there. To do some striped icing, place 3 stripes of your coloured icing onto cling film and roll it into a sausage, twisting the ends to keep it nice and together. When you've rolled it all the way up and you've twisted both of your ends, snip one of the ends off and place that end face first into your piping bag. Now it's time to pipe. You can pipe swirls, just like this, or if you'd like to pipe a blob, you can just put the pressure and then lift up your icing. Now separate your icing into 3 bags and go wild. Pipe swirls, pipe little blobs, do whatever you like to do to make your cupcakes individual and unique. And here are my finished cupcakes of red, white and blue. I've used a mixture of swirls, I've done some little blobs of icing and some lovely decorative little flowers. Now all that's left to do is keep them somewhere airtight to enjoy.